Hey boys, welcome back to round 2 of the Auckland Nines in our Young Guns career mode, taking on the Parramatta Eels. And a pretty decent first round win, honestly. I thought we played pretty well. Not too many errors, considering we're throwing the ball around a fair bit. I know for a fact it's gonna come unstuck now and again, but that's what we'll have to live with. But the Eels, they should be, obviously they did win the Nines in real life. Not validated anymore, but they did win it. The team is it's a bit different than real life, obviously, but hopefully we can continue our form. It's I've said it like every time we start in the Auckland Nines. It's a very fun way to start, your career mode. Like generally, before every season, you just got your trial games, which are always, boring. I always just sim them. So to start the season off with some Auckland Nines is great. I mean, I'll be honest, I still remember when people were originally talking about the Nines. There's still a Napa unselfishly gives it off to Milford for the first try. I thought the Eels dude was gonna turn and chase, but he didn't. And then Dylan Napa, screwed himself over there. But yeah, back to the Nines thing. I didn't expect them to put Nines in the game. I didn't think it was gonna happen, but I'm very glad that they did. It's a great inclusion. But right here, this is like deja vu. Brad Tekarengi is gonna race away in score. I can't believe we didn't catch him. He is pretty damn quick in this game, but yeah, it's like exactly the same as last game. We score a nice try, and then all of a sudden, just a solo effort from the AI. It was pretty poor defense by Cameron Munster. I was relying on the AI to make the tackle, but he swooped around, and that made again. Takarengi is through again. Milford's chasing. He's not going to get there. I couldn't believe it. Just a ridiculous couple of minutes. Who was this? David Clemmer threw the ball out the back. Not the worst offload. Anthony Milford probably could have done a better effort. And then probably if I switched to Milford straight away, I probably would have caught him before the try line, but I didn't. And Takarengi scores 2 tries, 2 solo efforts in a couple of minutes to turn this game around. So 12-6 to the Eels. We're going to have to do a bit of work to get back into this. And it's going to start off nicely with Tamalolo getting on the end of a nice pass there by, I think that man Clemmer again. So, a nice try to hopefully level proceedings. Anthony Milford hits that one nicely. And that's the one thing, I got Milford goal kicking. I'm probably just going to keep Milford goal kicking. Probably like Valentine Holmes is a more known goal kicker, but I don't know. The thing with it is that I've already played like a lot of games. Like I'm probably up to, a fair bit into the regular season, and I haven't switched Milford. I just, those sort of things I don't think about. But right there, oh my goodness, that was pretty funny. I gotta be honest. If it happened to me, I'd be fucking furious. But it happened to the AI, and I'll take it. Corey Oates, the big fella, should have passed the ball, but he takes it to the line. A big collision. And he just powers his way over. Obviously, I do have Corey Oates coming off the bench in the Nines here. During the regular season, obviously, he'll start. But I'll be honest, like bringing Corey Oates off the bench as a forward, it has worked really well in this Nines tournament as an absolute shocking kick. Cody Nikorima off the bench. He swooped on it, throws the dummy, and goes in for a very nice try in the corner. That was just an absolute shocker of a kick. I don't even know what happened here. He must have almost missed it with his boot. Was it Takarengi who kicked that? I don't even know. But Cody Nikorima, the little speedster, gets to the outside, throws the dummy. The Eels dude just fell for it pretty hard. And we score another try. So, I mean, we've got a bit of luck this game, I won't lie. A few things have gone our way, but, the Eels' 2 tries have been a bit fortuitous as well. So, not the prettiest game to watch, but fairly high scoring. Is Cameron Munster through the gap, throws the pass. Corey Oates, the offload was there. The offload was just on. And it's going to be Beretta Farimo. Cameron Munster, who's not going to catch him. Farimo scores. Another length of the field try pretty much. And, it was one of those times where, we're through the gap. Corey Oates here. The offload was on. I just saw Valant. Who was that? Jack Bird, I think it is. He was there perfectly for the offload. So, I had to throw it. If it paid off, it would have looked good. And it probably would have been scored to us or try to us. So, I'm not too displeased. Well, I am displeased. It was a shocking offload. And it resulted in an Eels try. So, the Eels are back in this game. I thought the game was pretty much shot, but Corey Oates, that man I was just talking about, he's done some good things. Obviously came up with the silly offload, but right here, just get out of his way. Big palm off, and I was pretty happy with this try, honestly. Big Corey Oates streaking away the big don't argue just before the try line. It was a nice try, and that's what I said. Corey Oates coming off the bench as a forward. I mean, obviously for the first few rounds of the regular season, I do have Corey Oates playing in the centres, but I don't know, sort of thinking about it, I might consider putting someone else in the team, one of the backs, and maybe put Corey Oates, at second row or coming off the bench as who is this? Milford streaks away. That might be an interesting little play. I mean, I know in real life they keep talking about Corey Oates potentially going into the forwards. I don't really know why you'd want to switch Corey Oates from centre, but more impact, I guess. But Brad Tegaregi is streaking away, but Mbai, thank goodness, Mbai, super quick, catches up to him. Takarangi, my God, he's just there for all the little loose passes and knock-ons from us. As Kieran Foran goes pretty close. I can't believe, if Takarangi scored that try, it honestly would have been pretty comical. It was just another time. It just, it's dry conditions. I'd expect those balls on the ground to be picked up, but didn't happen as we looked to counter-attack off that bomb. But that's another nice win. I mean, a bit sloppy. The Eels on another day could have beaten us there, but it was a good win. Corey Oates picks up man of the match, probably well-deserved coming off the bench. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.